I've gotten to work a little bit on HALO, which stands for the Habitation and Logistics Outpost, which is going to be part of NASA's new Lunar Gateway, which is a space station that will be near the moon. It's part of NASA's whole Artemis project. So I've gotten to, touch that a little bit. So, I get to do really, really cool things, and I enjoy that a lot.
For those who are unaware, could you explain what Artemis mission is?
Yes. So Artemis is a whole, the Artemis mission is about returning humans to the surface of the moon in more of a permanent way than when we went there for Apollo. And there's some other, I guess, guiding objectives. They want to there's going to be including a woman and a person of color in those early missions too, to make, to showcase the diversity of life on Earth, or at least, more diverse than what was shown during the Apollo missions. But part of it is to further our, scientific understanding of the moon and to develop a presence to stay. So NASA has Artemis Accords, which last I checked, there were more than 30, I think almost 40 countries have been added as signatories to that. So it's very much an international situation here where it's not just NASA and the U.S. going back to the moon, where we're all going. And so there's several pieces. Artemis 1 launched the Orion capsule as a test flight to go around the moon in late 2022. Artemis 3 is going to have some humans in that. They're going to go around the moon. I don't remember, so the timelines have changed. So you have to go to look at NASA's website to see what their current date is. I think it's no earlier than late 2025 is for the next mission. But part of that is we're going to be building a space station near the moon. They're going to be developing a lander to take humans from that station to the surface of the moon and back. And over time, hopefully, in part of NASA's plans, is to have a little bit more of a permanent base camp on the moon. So it's not just go and leave. It's, go to the moon and stay there for 30 days at a time and then leave, and then the next crew comes, which is, Apollo, each mission was just a couple days.
So, ma'am, what do you think? Why did it take so long to send humans back to the moon? If I'm not mistaken, the last time the person who went to the moon, it was like Apollo 17 in 1972.
Yep, that's correct. I think, just it's expensive. So you need to have people and a lot of people, and you need the funding and motivation. So it's really something that only governments have been able to fund, and there just hasn't been the motivation to do it.
This took them more than 50 years. 50,
I know.
60 years.
It's yes. Yeah. I know. So I told you I was going to be 50 soon. And humans have not been on the moon in my lifetime. And that makes me very sad. But it makes me very excited to have this opportunity to be, even in a very, 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 very small way, part of that project.
If I'm not mistaken, there were total 12 people have worked on the moon.
Yep. It's not a lot.
Yep.